Hey guys, it is me back again. This time with a really interesting game I found on Steam that has a playtest out right now that you can go and partake as well after you get done watching my video. It looked really kind of cool. I like the art, kind of like, I don't know, it's like a weird, like Disney aesthetic, I want to say. Um, there is no sound at the moment, in case you're wondering. It's just my lovely, old man tired voice. I don't even know really how to say this. Talystro, but it is a dice roguelike. Let's go ahead and go through the tutorial just so we can kind of figure out what the game is like. But it looked really kind of cool, very cartoonish. And it is a play test, though, right? So this is not even a fully released game yet. This is just something that we're getting some tests on, see how the game plays, and everything else. But I did want to showcase it because it looked cool. The forbidden ritual has started. The numbers are turning evil. You must stop the necrodicer before he completes the curse of Talystro. There we go. Now we have some noise. No active music, but we do have some sound effects, which is cool. Welcome to this tutorial. Let's learn how to play. Alright, so we have a cheese knife. This is our enemy. I definitely like the aesthetic already, though. The enemies spawn in this area. You are fighting one enemy. The value of the enemy is 4. It's a 4. Cards. Your cards appear in this area. Normally you draw 5 cards at the start of your turn. Since this is the tutorial, you only have 1 card for now. Your dice are here. You roll your dice at the start of your turn. Normally you have 6 dice. Since this is the tutorial, you only have 2 dice for now. To perform an attack, you must activate a card by dragging a die into a slot on the card. Click and drag the 5 die into the empty slot on the card. +5. To hit an enemy, the value of your attack must equal to the value of the enemy. Oh, that's interesting. Your attack value is now 5. The enemy's value is 4. Click and drag the 1 die into the empty spot. So we have a +5, and then we -1, and that gives us a 4. Keep the eye on the calculator. Do we have a calculator? Oh, this thing. Okay. The value of the attack is always visible in there, and when an attack matches the number of an enemy, that enemy lights up. Click Submit to attack the enemy. This should finish off that 4. The battle map. It's your basic roguelike deck builder battle map. You just defeated the 4. Behind that enemy, there are 2 other enemies. They will spawn now. 11 and 7. Enemy spawning. When new enemies spawn from the battle map during your turn, they will not attack you on the end of the round. When an enemy is not attacking, we call them inactive. Boom. In turn, you have no more cards and no more dice. It is time to end your turn. Bloop. Bloop, bloop. Got another cheese knife here. Combine cards. You can combine as many cards as you want in one attack. Let's try to use this to hit that 11. Okay, so we have a 6 there. And now we have 11 that we can actually go there. This looks good. Hit the submit button. And now there's a 12. Enemies attacking. You have no more cards and no more dice. It is time to end your turn. But this time we will be taking damage from that scary looking 7. So it looks like he's doing 6 damage. Yep. At the end of your turn, all enemies with an attack die will hit you for 1 damage. Oh, 1 attack die equal 1 damage. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that's how that works. You took 1 damage. You now have 5 health remaining. Max health is 6. 0 health equal you lose. Cheat the odds. Resources. You have 3 different resources at hand during combat. Let's introduce them one at a time. Reroll is quite simple. Press the reroll button and all your dice will be re-rolled. You rolled 3 ones. This might be a good time to re-roll. Bloop, bloop, bloop. You now have 2, 3, and 3. Not perfect, but we can work with this. Let's try to hit that 7. With an adjust resource, we can manipulate the value of a die by +1 or -1. Plus or minus 1. Let's change the value of that 3 to a 4. Boom. Perfect. We can now hit that 7. Gaining resources. Some cards will replenish your resources when they are used to hit an enemy. Cheat the odds will give you a +1 to adjust. Give you a +1 adjust on a hit. Okay. That was a really strong attack, it looked like. Oh, we got 3 enemies now. Block. You have no cards left, and 12 is about to attack. It looks dangerous, but we can handle it. Let's learn how to block. Blocking an attack has 2 costs. 1 block resource and 1 die. And the die you choose has to match the value of the enemy's attack. Oh, that's what that means. Right now, our die does not match the attack die, but we can adjust our 2 to become 1. Now we can use our 1 to block the enemy's attacking 1. Remember, this only works when you have a block resource available. Oh, we have to hit the... Okay. Now you can end your turn safely. No enemies are attacking you. Equilibrium. +7, -3. Okay. Card structure. Most cards have 2 interactive boxes. You can choose to activate both or only one of them. Content on inactive boxes are ignored when calculating the value of an attack. This means that the 3 equilibriums and the 4 5s, we can hit all these enemies, all these different enemies. Okay. Drop a die in the top slot and submit the attack to hit the 12. Done. Drop a die in the bottom slot. Okay, right, because now we're hitting the 2. Now drop in both of them to make a 14. Oh, this is math, guys. Pre-populated slots. Some cards have pre-populated slots, like Steel Fang. This makes the card more flexible, which is a very good thing in Talystro. Drop a die in the left slot to hit the 5. Drop a die in both slots to hit the 6. So there's that. Okay, and now we can... That is a 5. That is a 6. Chaos Calculus. Variables. Last one now. Let's look at a variable. The symbol on Chaos Calculus represents the number of cards in your hand. Right now, you only have 2 cards, so we can hit the 8. Now you only have 1 card in the hand. This time we can do the same action, but hit the 7. Fantastic! You have finished the tutorial and you are ready to take on the Necro Dicer. Good luck. Alright, here we go. But before we do that, I need to pause. Alright, unpause. I've got a mucus build up a little bit here. Alright, so we have a 2. So I can use that one to destroy that 2. Now we have a 10 and a 3. I don't have a 3 there, which would be nice. Can I? Yes. There goes the 10. I now have 4. That is divided by 2. So if I put you there, no, I get, oh, that's times, not divided. I can go after that 3. Boom, boom, boom. That is a 7. Does not help. I take it you're a 5? I guess I could bring you up. You're going after the 7. I can do a reroll here. It's not very helpful. What can I do here? There's a 14. Alright, I really can't do anything else right here, but neither one of them are attacking. Boom, boom, boom. Prime shield. That's pretty good. Oof. Oh, I can go there. Right, there goes the 4. All right, first one is done. Very nicely done. Okay, card draft. What do we got? Sunder Mind. That's not what I wanted. I thought I was gonna. We got a bonus mission? Use 4 more dice to hit an enemy. I guess we did. Bloom. Let's do a medium. We'll see how well we run. So we've got a 9, a 10, and a 5. Right. Let's see. 7. There goes the 9. Don't use any resources. Oh, that kind of sucks. So cheat the odds. I can do use. That goes after the 5. And you're a 10. Can I do? That's 4. That's an 11. That's an 8. Does not help me like one bit. Dun, 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 dun. Let's try a reroll. I'm gonna go ahead and use my resources. I don't really care. There's a 9. And it's a 12. Well, that really didn't help me any now, did it? Here's an 11. Oh, why did I do that to myself? 14. There we go. I can at least hit the 13. And I can't do anything else. Okay, now what does this mean? This is how many dice I have? And what is this? This is the enemy dice sum. So that is a 9 right there. So if I put you there, that should give me a 10 for that. That worked. Okay, cheese knife can go there. Oh, you're a 1. 1 is difficult. Yeah. Let me do that. That's a -4. It's a -1. Okay, so I can't just do something just to do it. Yeah. Alright, so that is a 7 and an 8. That's a 5. No, yeah, that's a 6. I can't really do anything there. Mission failed. Yeah, I know I missed. It's okay. Okay, so we have... Okay, there goes the 7. Now we have an 8. Right? So if I do you, you're a 9. Now that's an 8. Okay, we got through the medium one. Now let's see, what is our card that we can get? Carry the 5. Place a die here to activate this box and its effects. Die must have a value of less than 3. Okay, but it doesn't say what the effect is there. Multiply card value. Multiplies the value of this card by the number beneath its icon. I'll try it. Drunken missiles. Resource sum. Your current number of resource cubes using resources will decrease this value. Power powder. And this is how many dice I have, plus 2. Has to equal 3, and it draws a card up to the maximum of 5. Oh, yeah, I'll try that. Random artifact. Let's try that. Yeah. What does that? Hit 3 inactive enemies without dice. Oh, right. So that just means that without dice it is 3. 17. Ugh. Alright, so Sunder Mind. How many dice I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dice. So 12. That makes it... Yeah. I can grab you. You're done. Right, that is the enemy dice value is 15? Yeah. Enemy dice value is 15. Yeah, okay. So I can either do 16 or 17 there. I'm going to go with 17. Right. That's 9. It's going to give me a 7. Okay, so that's 5. 8. That's a 9, but I can't really do anything with that just yet. Maybe if I... That gives me a 12. Can't I just... Yeah. I can just do that one right there. Let me... I don't think this is going to help me any. I know I can do that. Yeah, I can. Oh, it's got to be a 6. What? Well, how come I can't use it? Oh, I don't have any other block resources. That's why. Okay, that makes that a 7, which that can't be used for anything, can it? Nope. Okay. rat roulette. Well, that's 12. That's 4. We're going to use that for that 16. Yeah. I think it's 15. That's a 13. Okay, we're going after that 14 there. Okay, so I guess, did that give us a, that didn't give us a block resource, but it didn't give us anything at all either. Okay, so that didn't do anything. That didn't help me whatsoever. It's that 9 that really kind of sucks. So I've got a 12 there. You're done. And you're done. Oh, now I have 8. What do we got here? All right. Well, we got through it. I didn't do the mission. I haven't been able to get any of the active missions at all. Wow. Random artifact. Oh, it's just a random one. Start with +1 adjust. All right. Upgrade your deck and dice. Okay, so we can upgrade a card for 2. Card shop for 2 or remove a card 1. I think I want to upgrade a card. I don't know exactly what upgrading it's going to mean. That's a 3 plus a 3. That's actually really good. Let's see what we got. What is cheese knife? Okay, so it's just a +1. Which is still not bad, right? I still don't know what this does. Gain a resource block cube. It did not help me. I guess because I didn't have specifically what it wanted me to do. But, oh well. Oh, that one's actually really good. Because it gives both a resource and a block resource. So yeah, I'm going to take that. And I have another gold. I can go ahead and upgrade another one. Tail whip gives me 2 of those as well. Steel fang. Okay, 3 plus 4. 1 and 2. That's not bad when you're getting low numbers and stuff, but I don't think that's something that I really need. That doesn't really help me. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess it kind of does, because I can cover up with this one. But if I have, like, this can do, like, if I have a full hand, I can have, like, 5, so 10, and then something else. Yeah, I'm going to go that route. I have no more gold. I need to heal. Let's go here. Max out one of your resources. He's 13. So, like, yeah, like, that's... Boom. That does that right there. What have I got? So I can do... That is 9. That is an 11. Yep. There we go. Finally have one complete. Oh, there is a 4. Oh, can I like... That is a 6. That is a 2. I can bring you down. And then I can take out that 5. Boom, boom. And I don't have anything else I can do. Da, 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 da. Alright, so that is a 12. Do I have 14? You are done. 9. You are now done. That is a 7. I need, what is that, 6? Yeah, I need to go ahead and kill you. That's an 8. There's that. Let's re-roll. Maybe I can grab... No, I don't have anything there. Nothing that I can grab a 7 out of, though. Let's see... Boom. Very nice indeed. Well, let's get an extra coin for that. Okay. Shock Rapier. What is this? Shockwave. Enemies to the left and right of the target will be deactivated. But I have to have a 6 on there. That's not bad. Alright. Medium, but I have a heal on there. Because I definitely need a heal. Boop, 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 boop. You guys all really suck. Okay, let's... What is that? That should give me... Oh. That's not going to hit the 6? Oh, okay, right. This is A6. That is 1 times 3. You're not even showing me what you are. Because that's a 6 minus 6. That makes 0. That is a 3. That is a 12. That does not help me at all in the slightest. Neither does that. That's a 14. Let's go... That's a 6. I can do a 7. I can do that and immediately take out that 8, though. Okay. I need like a 5, really. I guess I can do that. Because that gives me a 2. That makes me a 6. So now I can go ahead and take out you. Now you are a 3. So if I do that, and that's a 10, so that's going to shockwave and deactivate him as well. Okay, cool. That was a good play. Okay. So if I do this, that's an immediate 16. Now I have 17. That kind of sucks. That's a 9. That is a 7. Definitely need to take out you. What do you got? You got a 1. So that's a 9. That's a 15. That one, though, is a 14. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go ahead and pull you up to a 5. And then I can go ahead and take you out as well. Now you're 15. But I'm not getting hit. I'm not getting hit. So that's a good point. Oh boy. Okay. That is a 9. So that means I can take out you. Or I don't have, because now that is a 10, right? And then I can do you there. Now that is a 17. Okay, there's that right there. Yeah. Now you're a 13. That's a 14. How did that work? Yeah, because that's a 3. Okay, that's a 9. I'm going to still get hit, which really kind of sucks, but I guess since I am going to go ahead and get a heal, a single heal at the end of this battle, it's kind of what I'm looking forward to. So that is a 9. So if I do that, that's 15. I put you there. Okay. It's a 6. That's a 12. Minus 1 makes it 11. I got a heal. Shadow Step. Alright. Cycle hand. Discard your hand and draws that many cards. That's actually not bad. That's a resource sum. Something times 5. And then draws cards. Yeah, I want the katana. Katana is what I want. And even though it said it healed, I still only have 2 life. Maybe it's going to update it. Yeah, it updated it there. Okay, we'll go easy again for that heal because I'm definitely needing it. Alright, what do I got here? Well, I can go ahead and use the rat roulette on the 10. You are completely done. I can do you on the 9. You're done. Let's see. Okay, now you are the 5 and you're taken care of. Alright, what do I got? I'd say 13. You can go out to the 13, but I'm not hitting that 6. Alright, so I'm going to take that one. You could do that. Take no damage and use no block. Well, I've got you, because now I can take out that. But I have no more cards, which really does suck. Yeah, because I definitely needed more cards there. Alright, let's see. Got 5. Boom. 13, you're gone. yeah, now I get those two back. That is a 7. Can I do have a 4. Cheat the odds. That takes out the 7. Very nice, very nice. Okay, so this can give me... That's 15. And it should give me... What is that? It should give me a whole bunch of new cards, right? Okay, hold on a second. Okay, I can bring you back up to go ahead and do that 15. Okay, well I didn't do all new cards, but it did give me some. Give me 1 new card, which doesn't help me at all in the slightest. Okay. I thought it was going to give me a brand new hand, but I was wrong about that. Okay. Let's see. So it's got a 3. So that's a -3. So if I do like, what is that? That's 15. That's 12. With a cheese knife, takes you out. Okay, so this is 4. It's a 7, 8, 9, 10. If I bring you down, that's a 13. Crap. That's an 11. I didn't need to take that down at all because I went ahead and had one already. But look at that. I do have the heal and the bonus mission is complete. Looks like we have a shop, and then we have the boss monster. Oh, artifact draft, upgrade die, draft 1 enchantment from a selection. What is an enchantment? I have enough. I'm gonna grab 1 of each. Reroll all 1s at the start of a round. That's pretty good. Earn +1 block, reroll, and adjust on each 7th kill. Gain +1 block when taking damage. I think I want to do Berserker's Band. Let's upgrade a dice. Boop, 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 boop. Blue die, 6-sided dice with sides 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Green die, 6-sided dice with sides. Oh, so it's an even and an odd. And then an enchantment. Oh, I'm gonna grab one of those enchantments, yeah. Whew. Okay, so it doesn't override, it just adds to, which is good. That's good. Keeper of the Flame. 55? What? 31. I don't know what this means. That must be what damage he's dealing? That's a 29 right there. What do we got? So we have a 7. It's a -7. That is an 11. It's a 17. That's an 18. I wish I had a 6 so I can actually hit everything here. Alright, let's take you out. Now you're a 21. That's a 24. 21. Yeah, this isn't going to help me. All right. These guys suck. That's a 1 and a 5. I don't have either one of those. Okay, so you just draw a card. That's times 5. It's not going to be that. Because that is a 15. It's going to have to go there. Boom, boom, boom. These are the hard ones, because it's like 38 and 55. I don't know how I can get up to there. Because that is a 6. That is a 6. Because, yeah, that's 18. 31. 37. 38. Okay. I'm still getting hit, though. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, I need... And that's a 31 as well. This enemy's value is increased by 9, which really does not help me. I can at least bring you there. Do I have any multiplies? Because that's a 13. That's an 18. It's a 29. It's a 32. That's a 33. 34. So that's a 32. So if I need to go after that one, I need to bring you down. That took out you. That gave me a block that I desperately needed. And now you're 23, and I can't really do anything with you. Yeah, you didn't help me at all. This enemy deals double damage. That is a 60, though. Oh, I can't break him. That's what that is. That is a 23. What do you got? That is a 30. That is a 20. That's 25. All right, there is that. So that's 33. That's 45. That's 50. That's 54. That's 55. All right. Not bad. I have no unlocks yet because, again, the game is still in playtest area and stuff like that. That's very interesting. I really like the math aspect of it. I think this is a really cool little teaching game that you can kind of use. I would like to see, it looks like they're going to have 5 different bosses, 30 plus artifacts, whole bunch of ascension levels. Armory, unlock and equip new starting gear. That's really cool. I guess you can kind of do that considering it's like classes or whatever. 80 plus cards with a whole bunch of different variables. Like, what is that? Like heal, maybe? Is that like a like a spectral die summons a temporary die, lasts until end of turn. That's pretty good. Repeater equals last submitted value. That's pretty good too. So some really cool looking cards, really cool looking graphics, really interesting, well done snippet of a game. I do like the aesthetics. I'd like to see, again with the armory, I'd like to see some different maybe classes or different startups and stuff like that, which would be really cool. At least for me, I always like different starting gear, different classes, stuff like that when it comes to these types of games. So let me know what you guys thought in the comments. As always, playtest. You can try to check it out on Steam. Maybe get it on yourself. Check out the game as well. Very fun. I'll be playing a little bit more of this on my own because I really kind of enjoyed that. It was a kind of a brain teaser. All right, but until then, guys, I will see you in the next one.